Hi everyone, my name is Victoria and I am the creator behind Nicoya Jewelry. Actually, this is the very first video that I create and publish for YouTube, thanks to a little push from my friend Shanita, who is also my neighbor, and she often sees me working here in my studio. So she encouraged me to share the work that I do. So I promised her I was gonna publish a video this week, and it's Sunday night. So I better get going. All right, before we start, I would love if you can subscribe to my channel. It really helps. And as I go, please feel free to write any comments regarding the techniques that I'm using. If you have a better way of doing things, please share it with me and with everybody else so we can all learn together. I'm learning as I go, so I don't mind any comments that you may have. All right, before we get started, I'm gonna share some of the materials and tools that we're gonna be using today. So this is a ring mandrel. I'm gonna be using today size 9. This is a really nice mandrel. If you have a chance to get something like this, those are amazing. I'm also gonna be using this wax pen. The brand is Durable. This is a really good one, excellent investment if you have a chance to get one like this. And the wax we're going to be using today is this injection wax. The brand is Fire and Frost, and the color is Fire Blue. These are little pearls that I melt and make into a solid form, and then I grab the wax from there to create the ring. So let's get going. Hello again, everybody. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to form a wax ring base using Fire Blue injection wax. I use a wax heater and a wax pen, like I mentioned before. The wax pen is the brand Durable. And on the mandrel, I'm using a size 9 based on American ring sizes. So I start forming the ring without any guidelines, in this case, just because I wanted to test if it was really necessary to have these guidelines. So you're gonna see me heating the wax and dropping it slowly onto the mandrel while gently turning it. Oh, and just in case you're new to jewelry making or you're wondering what this wax ring is for, the ring we're making today is actually going to be cast into sterling silver later on. That means this wax version is just a model. In jewelry, casting is a process where we take the wax piece, make a model around it, and then melt the wax out. Molten metal, like sterling silver, is then poured into that mold, creating the exact metal copy of the wax model. So this wax ring is the very first step in making a real silver ring. Pretty cool, huh? At this point, I realize it's definitely better to draw the guides first. So now I'm going to show you how to do that. I normally use a white visible pen, normally color black or blue, and I support my right hand on the mandrel while keeping the pen on the surface that I'm gonna draw. While keeping the pen still with my right hand, I rotate the mandrel with my left hand to get a nice even line. Then I turn around the mandrel and I do the same on the other side, depending on the thickness of the ring that I would like to have. So this is how much easier it is to put the wax when the guidelines are there, which is what I should have done from the very beginning. But I was trusting my eyeballs too much. This is definitely a lot easier. It's a lot faster. So at this point, I have already poured all the wax that I needed onto the mandrel, and I am just using the wax pen at a certain temperature to make sure that the surface is all even out and smooth. That will help me continue with the next steps for the ring formation. Once I have the basic shape of the ring, I use a sharp X-Acto knife to trim the edges and make the ring more even and straight. Now I am just turning the mandrel around to be able to do the same trimming on the other side of the mandrel and be able to take out the extra wax. Okay, now that the ring base is done, I'll be using this to create a more detailed design with wax decorations and probably some stones. I'm going to show you that on my next video, so don't forget to subscribe if you would like to follow along. So you can see here how the final ring base looks like. You can see that it's not extremely polished because this is just a base. This is going to be used to create a ring. So the final product is going to be polished and it's going to have the final look that we want. Well, my friends, I just finished editing this video and it's 1 a.m. I am very tired. And technically, I didn't finish on the week I said I was going to finish, but it's fine. I would love to hear your comments. I would like to know what you think about this video. Would you like to see something similar, more of the same? Would you like to see something completely different? Do you do something different yourself? Do you have better ways of doing this? I would love to learn from you. So let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching, and I will be talking to you very soon. Bye.